New details involving a brutal attack in Montgomery County. A man caught on camera assaulting a pregnant Hatfield woman and then running off. Police tell us the suspect is the father of the woman's unborn child. Now, we want to warn you here, the video of this attack is disturbing and hard to watch. That woman is still recovering from her injuries. Our Steve Keeley reports.
We now know the source of the screams early Thursday morning. It was a woman who was 15 weeks pregnant. And police now know, they say, the man who confessed to this brutal from-behind sneak attack. 36-year-old Raymond Batista of Allentown, the father of the unborn child, who was a co-worker of the female victim. Police say he punched her in the face, kicked her multiple times in the stomach and back. The attacker had a black ski mask on, seen on a neighbor's Ring camera video. But investigators say he knew where she lived and what time she left for work, 4:30 a.m. And so was...
Wait, was he masked up? Like, they wasn't arguing enough and they came out the house. Did he randomly do it? Like, he probably had a whole family somewhere and didn't want the baby. It's like he kicked her. Like a couple kicks and then boom, no baby, and then him got nothing to take care of. That's crazy. What?
Hiding and waiting nearby for her as she left her apartment. When he punched, tackled, and repeatedly kicked and slugged the woman, then ran off. According to the criminal complaint, one of the first police officers arriving on scene asked the victim, quote, if she knew anyone who would want to harm her. And she told him the only person she could think of that would want to hurt her was the father of her unborn child, Raymond Batista.
So the only person you could think of is the father of this baby, 15 weeks, and you ain't abort that motherfucker? Like, you wanted this baby so bad, and like, oh, you at that point, that means she knew he ain't want this baby.
According to medical records from the hospital, the victim suffered nasal bone fractures, abrasions, and bruising. Detectives obtained a search warrant for Mr. Batista's vehicle and recovered a black ski mask with eye holes and black gloves from the front passenger seat floorboard. Clothing found was similar to what the suspect wore during the commission of the assault. The victim noted that Batista did know that she was pregnant with his child and stated Mr. Batista suggested she take an emergency contraceptive. The victim stated she told Mr. Batista she was going to keep the child. Mr. Batista told the victim he did not want any involvement in the child's life. Batista, the complaint says, called out sick from work at 2:44 a.m., an hour and a half before the attacker was seen on the neighbor's Ring camera hiding in wait before the assault. During a second interview with police yesterday, Mr. Batista confessed to committing the assault.
Damn, this motherfucker dumb, stupid, and retarded. Thank God he confessed, because all you really would have is circumstantial evidence. But she probably knew. This big motherfucker. She probably knew exactly who it was. When he
So now there's an emergency bail hearing in this case set for 8:45 tomorrow morning here at the Montgomery County Courthouse with a different judge. That's after Hatfield's police chief said we asked for bail to be set originally at $1 million. And the first district judge modified that request down to just $75,000 unsecured. Said Chief Tierney, believe me when I tell you, we are just as shocked as you are. Tomorrow morning, we'll find out whether the second judge in this case has quite a difference of opinion and a different idea on bail.
I don't know. I guess bail supposed to be like reasonable, like for the crime, but you're supposed to still be able to maybe like get out. But they set it at $1 million, so that probably was like excessive for somebody who like work at Walmart or whatever job they worked at. So otherwise, it'd just be like, oh, like every criminal that, because you're presumed innocent. You're presumed innocent. You got to remember that. And every criminal, they're just like, oh, you know what? $10 million bail. Like they gave you a bail, but the normal motherfuckers can't pay that. So then nobody would be out and the jails would be filled. $75,000 is like still probably a lot for this dude. And a normal person, $75,000 still a lot, but he probably can't afford it. But if he could, it's like, hey, I hope the baby all right and it don't have no effects during birth. But if the baby die, would he be charged with murder? Or could it be attempted murder of a fetus or some shit like that? I don't know, but this is crazy. He could have just, you fucking her without a condom and then all of a sudden you surprised when it happened. I'd never get it. These people are just surprised at biology. He is messing with her, but as soon as she get pregnant, boom. They don't talk about this. So what if I get pregnant? Or what happens if I don't want no kids? Oh, well, I do. Okay, he'll stop messing with her. They don't have none of these conversations till it's too late. But let me know what y'all think, Cave Dwellers. Let's talk about it in the comments. Thank God he arrested and he pled guilty to it. That's probably why he pled guilty to it too. So maybe the judge like, I don't know. It should be no bail after you pled guilty. Now we just waiting. Like, why I'm gonna let you out? You said you did it. The hell you getting out for? Now it should be like a speedy trial. Like, I don't know. Let's talk about it in the comments, Cave Dwellers.